Now, like I was telling you, if you ask them, do certain behaviors constitute a probation violation when it's specified in the rules of probation that people are not supposed to engage in the behaviors, they'll say yes. Now, if you ask them, should they lose their jobs and go to prison for the behaviors that they engaging in, we could show you that they engage in these behaviors, see what they say then. It's as if they've been programmed. Like I told you before, these niggas is programmed. And a lot of our programming has to do with our environment, which consists of a lot of different stuff. So now what you got going on is, and they program people on the TVs and everything. They program with the radio, with the TVs, with the music, with the magazines, books, everything. They just continuously program people. So that's what they be doing, continuously programming people. And these niggas is programmed. These niggas is operating off of programs. Seriously, because everybody living on Earth was, except for a few people. Like I could go into some different topics that's not conventional, and I could break some stuff down to you. But for the most part, most people are programmed. And you may think the same thing about me, which is cool, because I am. But I've also been taught how to liberate myself from programming. And so I do it. And everything I do, you know, one thing about me, everything I do is done justly and not unjustly. Because like I told you before, all of them ain't shit, you know. So like basically, you know, this is what we deal with day in, day out. This is what you got to go through. This is what you got to deal with. Now, when you got people engaging in criminal activity, backing politicians, it makes that entire campaign look bad. That's why I say I don't want them around me. That's why I say I stay to myself, because I know human behavior. And if you knowingly accept this person, knowing that they engage in this behavior, then you ain't shit. So I can't knowingly accept these people who engage in this behavior, because I don't want to be labeled as a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the type of nigga I am. So here we go again, talking law, psychology, equal stuff. Here we go again talking it. You know, I laugh and joke, but these is the real conditions. Underneath all the smiles, underneath all the laughs, this is what's really going on. Underneath all the shiny stuff on TV, this is what's really going on. Like, you can look at my yard, or sunshine. You can't see it that good, but you can see different stuff that's going on. And this is as raw and real as it's gonna ever get. Because the other people, they're afraid to kick it like this, because how can you talk about what this one doing? You afraid people engage in the same behavior. It's just different. It's the same stuff under different names. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is, the same stuff under different names. And everybody is having fun, enjoying themselves. But a few people gotta bear the burden. And I said that's over with. I said not no more. Not no more. I told them no moss. Them days are over with. So I told them, I suggested they lock all these motherfuckers up, right? I suggested they lock up the entire police force. I suggested they lock up all these nurses and everything. Oh, we can fill the prisons. We can do that. But my suggestions were turned down. It's like, you know how Congress proposed a bill? I proposed to lock all these corrupt motherfuckers up bill, and everybody voted against it. My bill was vetoed. You know what I'm saying? The FBI ain't shit either. All of them ain't shit. So what you got now is, because if he disrupt, he can't even do his job. FBI ain't shit. He can't even do his job because he can't disrupt the status quo. That's a funny ass word when you really know what it means. He can't upset the status quo when you really know what it means. So he got to eat shit and grin because the status quo must remain the way it is by any means necessary. So this is what we go through every day. So I ain't got a problem with people, like some people, like you see it on TV. Some people cougars, they call them cougars. The women, the older women, they fuck the younger men. They call them cougars. You got this shit everywhere. It's all in your society, all around you. They call it, you got the teachers. She 30 years old, 25, 30. She fucking a 15, 14-year-old. And society accepts this as natural. And as I ask people, I tell people, ask them, tell them, I let motherfuckers know. If you ask a male, about that 15-year-old, 14-year-old, 12, whoever the motherfucker was, who fucked that adult teacher, they say, yeah, he was a player, he was a player, he was a player. It was a female adult teacher that fucked the students. And they don't want to put him in jail for that shit. Now, they got him all in the community, too. They don't want to lock him up. But now when you got the male teacher engaging it with female students, it'd be a big-ass community outcry. Why is that? And it's the same way of thinking. It's a predator preying on a child, no matter how you look at it, whether it's male or female. Now, why is that? Now, why is it that this shit could go on? Because they program it in them like that. And see, the females, when you get older and you see what's going on, the females, they play their part for the cause. They'll suck the kid dick for the cause. Yeah, they will. They will fuck their student for the cause. And like they play political games, the political agendas, everybody want to get their voices heard. They play shit like this. Like this woman to fuck them to bring attention to how they treat men different from that. But everybody said equal, equal, equal. And it's another topic right here. Everybody saying women is equal to men. Well, let me equal your ass in that judicial system then. No, we don't want that, do we? Let us equal y'all asses out in that judicial system. So, like I tell you, but the female, like the teacher that do that shit, she really crashing out. And I'm going to tell you, when you see it on TV, next time you see it, you will know the parents of that student was in on that shit too. Yeah, the parents of that student was in on that shit too. They knew what was going on, but they played dumb. Because as I get older and I see what's going down in this world, and you see the different games that be played, there's no way his parents didn't know that relationship was going on for that goddamn long. Just like you see it on TV, you see the parents say, well, my son been using dope for 10 years. I never knew he was using dope. Either you a terrible ass, dumb ass parent, or you lying. And if you a terrible ass, dumb ass parent, social services need to take all your kids from you. Shit. For real. And you should be banned from ever having kids again. Or you lying. So it brings you to the conclusion that this motherfucker's up there lying. I didn't know. They lying. They got to play their part for the system. Then you got the judge who support this way of life. They said the bitch was too pretty for jail. They locked me up. Why can't you lock that? And shit like that infuriates people. And then you see it. So this is what I'm saying. They saying these nurses and shit that sell dope too pretty for jail. They skin too white. Maybe they need some tans to get darker. They skin, because white, and they programming in your head, the word white, it means pure, innocent. Automatically, it's programmed into your head. The word black means dark and evil and shit. Automatically, it's programmed into your head without you even knowing that it's programmed into your head. So they got you running off a program automatically. And they continue doing what they doing, upholding this program by letting the people with white skin to get away with it and by punishing the people with black skin. This is how they uphold this program. This is how they put this shit in people's head for real. And people get mad at me when I kick it like this. You know what I'm saying? Not that I got nothing against people. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool as fuck for real, but I just ain't got no tolerance for no bullshit. And y'all gonna make me accept it because that's how motherfuckers y'all live. I'm getting drunk as fuck. I'm getting drunk as fuck right now. That's what I'm drinking. I'm getting drunk as fuck. And that's what I'm doing right now, chilling, getting drunk as hell, chilling on my porch, getting a cool breeze in the shade. enjoy life. That's what I do, day in, day out, type of nigga I am. Shit, I'm just chilling, man. But you know what, though? 10 years from now, I'm gonna look at this video. I'm gonna say, Ronald, you was a stupid motherfucker making a video getting drunk. And you could have been studying math or something, science or something. I'm gonna say that 10 years from now, because we all do it. We all look back and say, even the Supreme Court Justice lady said, right now, I think that this ruling is right, but 10 years from now, I'm gonna look at it and regret it. I'm gonna look back and regret that I even made this ruling. I believe Justice Kagan said it. So that's how it be. So I'm gonna think like her ass. I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to jump around. 1 minute I'm gonna think like this one because it makes sense. And I can use that shit for leverage, this way of thinking. The next one I'm think like this one because I can use that way of thinking for leverage. I don't give a fuck. I personally don't give a fuck about crime, period. Like, seriously, like dope selling, I don't. But since the white people said that it's illegal, I'm gonna follow the white people because they educated and they pure and innocent. Anything that they say is right. So when it's illegal to the blacks, it's illegal to the whites too, right? Or it's just illegal for the poor blacks. So I'm listening to the white people because I'm listening to the white man with white skin because he's pure and innocent and upright. So he said it's illegal, so I agree it's illegal. But me, I'm just the type of nigga that I am. Now, I talk to different type of people day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't fuck with me because I kick it. I'm a warrior and shit, nigga. I don't want no bitch ass niggas hanging around me. Nigga, when I go in a battle, nigga, I come out or don't come out at all.